This episode of the Get Snap podcast is being brought to you by W, your taste buds' favorite energy drink. If you're looking for an energy drink that contains no calories, no sugar, no maltodextrin, no fillers, and no artificial colors, then W is the drink for you. Plus, it's formulated to give you the focus and the energy you need with no jitters or no crashing. So what are you waiting for? Use the link down in the description box. Use the promo code BADSupermanTV and get 10% off. You'll thank me later. And on that note, hey Smooth, go and hit our theme music. Get Snap Podcast, what is going on? It's your boy, Darnell Sparrow, your bad Superman. He is the notorious Antoine Smooth. What's going on?
Man, what's going on, man?
Man, we got a lot going on. First of all, I want to apologize for last week. We were sitting here, we actually did a show. Time was going off, everything was going good. But then I realized the mic wasn't plugged in. So that was my bad for not paying attention, trying to do 1,000 things at one time. And then when we get here, this communication issue, the left and right. On my end, I don't know, would you have problems on your end too?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, not really. He had like a few, those little, what do you call them thing? Cut in and out sometimes, but that was it.
So you never know though, but we gonna get through it.
Yeah.
We always do, but we glad you're here. Glad you came. And the good part about it is we can talk about, things that's just been on our mind.
Yeah.
Freestyle. And one of the things. I'm gonna back up. I gotta do a plug. I always gotta plug some. Gotta give a shout out to my homies at Wildcat Sports. We talked about the June 1st show. I told you, anytime we get news, I gotta bring it to you. June 1st, Crescent City Christian School. They have announced the Wildcat Heavyweight Championship match. New champion, Danny Flamingo, will be defending against JTG. And yes, that's JTG. Crime Time JTG, Shad Gas, partner.
Right.
Member of the Dirty Sexy Boys with Dirty Dango. Anyway, that dude. But see, that's how you come in. When you win a title, you go big.
Right.
And I gotta give Wildcat Sports a shout out again because over Cinco de Mayo, they had an event at Felipe's Tequila. It was outside, free show, and just by looking at the pictures, they packed it outside. I mean, they even had champion versus champion. Danny Flamingo, the Wildcat champion, against the man who took his then Revolution title, who cashed in on him, Jace Valor. If you was at their last show, you know how all that happened. They did a champion versus champion. Looking at this crowd, it was packed out there. But again, if you ever been to a Wildcat show, do me a favor. Go to their page and check out that commercial they have out. If that right there don't say, hey, I need to go check out these shows, especially if I'm in the area, if that don't get your attention, I don't know what to tell you. If I can drive from Memphis to Metairie, Louisiana for those shows, you can support them. So again, next show, June 1st, and one other thing, hopefully they have the AC running this time. and like I said, Kevin Nash is gonna be there as well.
Yeah.
Don't have any info on any meet and greets, nothing like that, but I certainly can find out. And if you're interested, we'll get that to you. But what's up? What's on the mind? What are we talking about? I gotta talk about us American fans. We cannot let these countries outdo us as far as loudness and cheers and nothing like that.
Yeah.
We can't do it. Because you saw Backlash.
Mm-hmm.
That crowd was hyped from the first match to the end.
Right. But the one that got me the most is when Jey Uso came out. When he came out and they added the Bray Wyatt theme to it, that was, man, I was speechless. Literally. And he already get over.
And you're over when they're singing your song.
Right. If they would have sung that in French, that would have been a rap.
Because anybody know the French accent, when they speak in English, they have that, they just have that
Parlez-vous français
accent.
Yeah. Right.
I'm surprised when Ned Dupree didn't show up.
Exactly right.
Give us a French.
They talked about Andre. People don't know Andre French.
Yeah, from Grenoble in the French Alps.
In the French Alps, right.
Yeah, let Rene Dupree come in and give us a French tickler after all these years.
Exactly.
But see, that's all, and you got to think about it. I know they going overseas and touch that overseas market, but you don't want these countries to take away your pay-per-views, American fans.
Nope.
You see what you're doing? You're too busy complaining about this match sucked, this match boring.
Yep.
You're too busy trying to touch talent, getting kicked out. You complaining about who dating who.
All this nitpicking and
instead of just going there and enjoying it. If you can't afford to go, don't go.
Just like the Rock said, just enjoy the ride.
And
that's what wrestling is. Just enjoy the ride.
He wasn't telling you that just to be telling you that. He meant that.
Right.
I mean, they doing everything they can, but you can't please everybody.
No, you sure can't.
Everybody got something to complain about.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're gonna start losing these pay-per-views to these other countries. They're gonna go down to these countries where they appreciate it, where they know they're gonna get the reactions they want. But once WrestleMania go to one of these countries, it's over.
Yeah, but they sitting there talking about they may what they talk about may go to England again, but they gonna do a WrestleMania there down the road. So that's gonna be lit.
Right, and Americans can't get mad, Mike, because y'all ran them. Y'all let these countries take your stuff.
Right.
Sell it out. Give them. Watch how these other countries react.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, because that they watch. They got people in analytics. That's all they look at.
Yeah.
Okay, this place wasn't loud. This place was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think they're real nitpicky when they do these live shows?
Yeah.
When the last time WWE had a live event here?
Right, because see, they got to understand that, the folk overseas don't get those shows like that. Like they, rarely. They rarely come overseas. That's why they act the way they act and show up and show out. Like if this the only time they gonna be here, we're gonna put a stamp on it and we're gonna show up and show out.
And you talk about they broke the largest arena gate. You let a overseas country take your shine. All these arenas we got.
Yeah, and then when they show AJ's face, the camera was shaking. It was shaking, literally. You talking about something blowing the roof off, literally?
Right.
I mean, come on now.
So you can't complain, American fans. All you got to do is watch and learn. Watch how they do it, and you do it better.
Do it better. That's all. Sometimes you have to Somebody have to do something for you to elevate. Like, you know what? He's doing it like this. I could do this better. Step my game up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Step your game up, wrestling fans.
Cause look how WrestleMania. They talked about WrestleMania was supposed to go to Minnesota, and Vegas just jumped in, just took it. Why?
Yeah.
Because they did that event in Vegas for WrestleMania 40. That was way in Philly.
Right. Now they're gonna be at Allegiant Stadium where the Raiders play. Right there in Vegas. It would have been cool if they did in Minnesota. I ain't gonna lie. I may actually would have went there because, you know, they taught, you know, Paisley Place. I was gonna visit there. Then go see Paisley Place and give me, you know, see how Prince's house look.
Go to Paisley Place. Go to what's the club?
Got that club over
7th Avenue.
Yeah, 7th Avenue. Yeah.
Which is still open.
Yeah. They said Prince Studio was inside there. You could see his whole setup and everything. His guitar still there. The little that white one.
Also, it's First Avenue.
First Avenue, yeah. They got his whole setup there with the his studio. He still got the guitar.
Yeah, you know, people still play there.
Yeah. That would have been nice, but I mean, Vegas cool, you know. You know they gonna make some money.
Yeah.
Of course. All them folks not only, you know, gambling, but you know, with the attendance record over at Allegiant Stadium, that's gonna be something. They're gonna bring a lot of revenue.
Yep. So all the hotels gonna be booked up. People gonna probably go to Reno and all these other places outside of Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, what am I? John D. Gresham, let me holler at you for a minute.
Yeah.
I say you got this new look. So you got the mask. I thought you were just wearing that, you know, just to come to the ring with. But no, you didn't went all out.
Now, observe this for yourself. Now, I heard about it. You said it's different. You told me before we got on that this is different.
And this is way different. Ain't no octopuses in the ghetto. I mean, this is. I mean, he trying to be a black great Muda.
Hey, I mean, you know, he's gonna go Bad News Brown on us. You know, now, okay, for those that don't know, you know, Bad News Brown used to carry a Harlem sewer rat with him. You know, they're these big rats like those nutria rats in Louisiana, but they're in the sewers of New York. You know, Bad News Brown used to carry one with him. You know, and this thing is huge. Now, I thought John Gresham would go somewhat that route. You know, because I seen rat masks before, and they kind of scary. That's the one with the big teeth. Yeah. But he still went to the octopus. Think about that.
I mean, he even wrestled a little different. Like, he kind of moved around like he's stalking.
Yeah.
I remember he used to come to the ring. He had the whole octopus, the little hat or mask, whatever that he used to wear. But now this is just straight. I know he's doing this thing where he's trying to find himself. And that's what you found?
That's scary, man.
I want to be a ghetto octopus.
Ghetto octopus, that.
So in the ghetto octopus, do you fry it?
Right.
How do you? I know, isn't that calamari?
Yeah. Ain't calamari octopus?
Yes. It's good until you find out what it is. Being the I remember one time I tried out. I was like, damn, this is good. You know, little squishy, but it was seasoned good.
Okay.
Cause I didn't know what calamari was. I said, oh, okay, calamari. They're like, you know what that is? They're like, no, that's octopus. I was like, really?
Oh, you must have been overseas eating this.
I was here.
You was here to eat calamari?
Yeah, I was in that calamari.
Okay.
And then cause they know they fried it just right, little crunchy but a little squishy taste. But it was good. Now just tearing up like, damn, this is quite good. See, you know, your mood changed when you find out what something is.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, I ain't want it no more. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna see how far this. I'm gonna see how far this goes. I wonder if he's gonna change colors or he's gonna keep it black.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta know. Seth Rollins, we ain't jumped on you in a while. You and Becky Lynch.
Hey, I know where you're going with this. Ain't this about the Kentucky Derby?
Yes, sir.
Now, like I said, they try to outdo each other, and I commend them for that. That's a little, you know, that little love thing. You know, I try to outdo you in dressing. You know, yeah, I give them that. I remember Jim Cornette said today that Becky Lynch looked like a busted can of biscuit.
Wow. She look like
they wrapped in the tin foil and they look like they busted biscuits.
Now she look like she stole that from Grace Jones' closet.
Yeah. Well, the Lady Gaga starter kit when she first came out.
There you go.
When Gaga first came out.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Seth look like he sold cheap insurance.
Yeah. He's trying to do it, you know. And he shaved his beard. Yeah.
I don't know what it is with the Kentucky Derby with the tackiness.
Ain't that a tradition to be tacky?
Yes. I mean, even the black folks.
I couldn't imagine.
I don't know some black folks. I know some folks that went to the Kentucky Derby. And I looked at them and I was like, what you think? I'm like, you really want me to answer that? I'm like, you must don't want to be. Because, you know, if you ask me something, I'm going to give you my opinion with love.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like I remember one of my friends had one of them big hats that was real wide, like a pimp hat almost.
Yeah.
And the top of the hat was small. But like if I turn her over, I could just spin her.
Now, if I was to go to Kentucky Derby, I may not go all out like that, but I would try to dress up like Huggy Bear.
That's one of the times you could dress like a pimp and get away with it. And the white folks won't say nothing.
I'm going to get you sucker version of it.
The white folks won't even say nothing. They'll be like, this is nice. Is that velvet? Yeah. Like, yes.
I would wear that suit, you know, with Antonio Fargas wore, I'm going to get you sucker. I would wear that.
I'm like, shoot, this is one of the horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that's one of them periods. You see some
just like a pimp going to the Kentucky Derby. You can go out. You go all out with the fur and everything. Depends on the weather, of course. You don't want to sit there and the fur be hot. Yeah.
Right, and nobody knows who the horseman. They just going.
Right. Go out to Reggie B's closet and grab his fur coat.
I mean, I know that was what. That was.
That's a Siberian North Memphis.
That's a North Memphis. That's a South Memphis Gila monkey.
Gila monkey.
Or one of them South Korean sea monkeys.
Like, remember the Planet of the Apes movie, that albino monkey?
Yes.
Yeah, you got that albino monkey?
I mean, that thing still look like it's alive.
Right. You know Reggie still got that coat.
I believe it. I believe he still got the unified title.
There fleas and the moss won't even touch.
Yeah, that thing probably. You put that thing on, you know you infected.
Yeah. That old albino monkey. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, no. Let's see. What else on your mind?
Well, I want to just briefly talk about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef going on. And, you know, we had beefs, rap beefs have been going on for the longest. Okay, when you had Eazy-E and Dre beefing, and then Tupac and Biggie beefed, and 50 Cent, Ja Rule, and 50 and Rick. 50 beefing with everybody, pretty much.
50 just ain't got nothing else to do. You just want to pick on people.
Especially with him and Diddy, the Diddy situation. You know, he's like an investigative reporter.
There'll be something we find out of Fede See,
Yeah.
we find out a little bit. See, you know the one who talk too much? Always somebody that's guilty.
Yeah.
I know you went to one of them parties.
Right.
It's gonna come out, pimp.
And he investigating that to the hill. Yeah. And I mean, and then to the Kendrick Lamar, man, they actually did a song together. It's a song called "Poetic Justice" off his debut album. It's a really good song. If anybody ain't heard it, listen to it. It's really good. And it's a different song. It's a unique song that he did with that. But I mean, Kendrick, from what I'm hearing, he been getting drinking, just getting cooked.
Yeah, he getting cooked like fried chicken seasoned right.
Yeah.
They like the way your auntie cook it and your grandma cook it.
I mean, Drake come back, but yeah, I mean, he ain't hitting what we doing. You need to, like Drake, if you gonna do something, you need to go back to Drake when you first came out, when Lil Wayne discovered you or whatever.
Yeah,
you and Lil Wayne did something.
You can't pop rap and try to diss somebody.
Right, you can't pop, no. Kendrick is a rapper. He can diss people like that.
Yeah, because Kendrick Lamar is an MC.
Right.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar is an MC. And I ain't heard a lot of his freestyles and his mixtapes. I'm like, he one of the rappers I could listen to.
Yeah.
I heard the song when he did he took the My Name Is Slim Shady beat.
Yeah.
And did put his spin on it.
Right.
And you know what's funny? It's always in rap. Where the R&B beefs at? Prince and Michael Jackson didn't have no beef. You know, Lil Richard and James Brown didn't have no beef.
Right. You know, Jodeci and Tony and H-Town or Jodeci and who else?
I mean, Mick Condition and Tony wasn't beefing.
Exactly. Yes.
I mean, the Gap Band and the SOS Band wasn't beefing.
Yeah.
They went all on tour together. I mean, you didn't see the average white band come in, would pick up the pieces and try to take over funk.
Right. You didn't see the Bee Gees and the Beatles and all that. Nope. You know, you ain't seen Aspen and Simpson and Tony Orlando Madonna.
Right, Aspen and Simpson fighting with Peaches and Herb.
Peaches and Herb, right.
Yo, so where the rap beef come from?
Donna Summer and Patrice Rushen?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donna Summer and Gloria Gaynor and all them.
Gaynor and all them, the Supreme.
Well, I don't know about the Supreme.
Well, yeah, okay.
You know Diana Ross was on the hating side.
Right, that's true. Yeah, you're right on it.
She ain't like Martha and the Vandellas.
Yeah. Like, you know, Frankie Beverly and Maze.
You know, see, just Gap Band through with the SOS Band.
Right.
Or then if I said that, I'm sorry, but we on the road. You ain't see Silk and Shy feuding.
We been discussing, there was no beef in R&B like that. That's all.
And how you gonna diss somebody in an R&B song anyway? Rap was probably the best place to do it. But I don't care what nobody say. That's some of that live on the publicity side, because if you gonna do a song and you clown it, and you know how people are, you gonna take that?
Right.
Cause you know gangsters move in silence. I'm gonna get back at I'm gonna do a song. You all know I think that's all just, you know, they.
Right, with Dre, like Dre and Easy, you know, Dre had the Dre Day and Easy.
But what Easy said? What Easy said? Dre Day only made Easy's payday.
Easy's payday. Yeah. He had real Compton City G's, and Dr. Dre had Dre Day. So yeah, rap beef's been around for the longest. We could go on and on.
All day long. Hold on 1 second. Keep talking. Oh, I saw about that. But yeah, it's all in the rap beefs.
R&B, and all them beefing. Tina Marie, forgot about her. Mary Jane girls,
Yeah.
you know.
You don't see you didn't see Rick James feuding with nobody.
Right.
So yeah, I know that this all about the money though.
It could be, everybody saying it could be a publicity stunt. It could be. You never know.
But yeah, I'm gonna see how far this gonna go.
Yeah.
But so far, Drake is up.
Yeah.
Unless I'm sorry, Kendrick is up. I'm sorry, I said Drake. Kendrick is up, and up big.
Yeah, Kendrick. Yeah.
So Drake better come with something.
Right. It was like the Eminem situation with him and Benzino, and
Eminem. No, I got one. Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, that too.
And Machine Gun Kelly tried.
Yeah.
I gotta give him. He tried.
Yeah.
But you ain't ready for that. Eminem can't got him. But like I say, I give Machine Gun Kelly a little credit.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to come off the ropes.
Yeah.
And throw some shots. I give it to him. But Eminem was like, nah. So, rap, I guess rap.
You forgot about Cube and the no Vaseline situation.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was painful. That was painful.
Yeah.
Really, I think that's where to me, I think that's where rap started.
Yeah, when Cube did it, yeah.
When you listen to that, even you gotta go, ooh, damn.
Yeah.
Then he put it in a video.
Yeah. That was messed up, yeah.
It was brutal.
Mm-hmm.
But we gonna see how far this go.
Right.
But they all getting, to me, I think they all getting a little paper on the side.
Oh yeah, so yeah. I believe that.
Actually, what's grinding the gear? I gotta talk to the WNBA. How is it you didn't show Caitlin Clark?
Oh man,
you didn't show none of their games.
It was one. I thought it was Cardozo and Angel Reese's game.
Yeah,
but they
both of them. I'm like, they didn't post none of their games. I know they didn't do the Chicago game. And what's so sad, Cardozo, if I'm saying her name right, she gonna be out for 6 weeks.
Yeah, Camila Cardozo. Yeah.
Yeah, she's injured. But I am glad they're starting to get charter flights now.
Yeah.
They ain't got to go through the motion to get to a game.
And shout out to the people. They sold out. That when Caitlin Clark debuted, they sold it out. I'm glad to hear that.
And what I understand, the Dallas Wings are probably going to move because they play at University of Texas Arlington's arena.
Yeah.
From what I understand, they're going to be moving. They're actually going to move to Dallas.
Airline Center.
That's too big. That's too big.
Too big for them?
That's too big for them. But I'm trying to remember the place that they're possibly going to be moving to. I don't know if that's going to be in effect next season. But they're going to be moving probably, and they should, because that if they have the talent that they have, they got some strong talent on their team too.
Yeah.
A lot of these teams are going to be changing because they said pending leave approval of the $19 million agreement, the Wings will move to an arena. This is part of the Dallas Convention Center for the 2026 season. The team plans to play 2 more seasons at its current home, the University of Texas Arlington, which is about 20 miles from downtown Dallas, which is literally up the street from where my father lives.
Yeah, when we headed to we saw that arena.
Cause there's a game room where adults go, like right around the corner from that arena. You pay like $10 to get in, play unlimited arcade games and pinball.
Oh my God!
I mean, unlimited.
Uh-huh.
But it'd be number big grown folks in there. I mean, kids can go in there too, but you can drink.
Yeah, that's my kind of place.
Like every time I go down there, I go hang out in there. And it's actually fun.
Yeah.
It's called Free Play Arcade.
Okay.
Yep, you walk in, you pay $10. If you're of age, you get the wristband. If you want to buy drinks, you got when you walk in, there's arcade games, and you go to another room, there's more arcade games and pinball, and they got the good stuff.
Yeah.
They got the classic stuff, and then they got stuff you probably ain't played in forever.
Yeah.
But you'll be in there for hours, just having a good time.
Yeah.
So good on them. Like I
said, and I hope it continues because they, like I said, people like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, they consider them the new Magic and Bird right now.
Yeah, but why do you think they're giving Caitlin Clark such a hard time like a lot of the veterans? You think that's hate?
I don't think it is. I can't, because the number one person they getting on is Diana Taurasi.
Yeah.
I don't think it's hating. Because I don't think she that tight.
I think what it is they're upset because, and don't get me wrong, Diana Taurasi's a beast.
Yeah.
She's a legend.
I
mean, she got records. She got championships.
Yes.
I think what it is they paying so much attention on her.
Yeah.
I think it is. I think it's a little bit of side jealousy because they didn't get a lot of that attention when they came into the league.
Yeah, because they hardly went to the game when Diana was playing, but now Caitlin and Angel Reese and these girls coming in, packing the state.
You should be the one.
You should be happy.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, because when Caitlin Clark came, look all the stuff your revenue went up. Because Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, you can't even buy a jersey.
Yeah.
Jersey sold out instantly. So I tried to get an Angel Reese jersey. Can't get them nowhere. You can't go to WNBA. Them jerseys are sold out. I'm just have to wait till they get someone in. And you got people that I remember somebody told me, why am I about it? I've never been to a WNBA game, which is not true. I had the opportunity to go to a WNBA game, and to be honest, it's better to watch it live.
Yes.
Than to see it on TV.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I saw the Dallas Wings play. Matter of fact, it was the Indiana Fever in 2019. That was that year. I went down there for my birthday, and I went to the New Japan show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then they had Slammiversary the next night.
Next night, But you had called me and told me about it. You said, man, they got Slammiversary and the New Japan show all in the same. I was like, oh man.
That's why I met, Scott Norton.
Yeah.
Because the New Japan show was at the American Airlines Center.
Right.
And Slammiversary was at Gillies.
Yeah.
A little club. Which I mean, if this is what's gonna get, I look at it like this: if that is what's gonna get people to watch your product, I don't care who do it. I really don't.
Yeah.
But these girls came in, these rookies came in, and they gonna boost your ratings. They already boosted attendance. It's bad when you gotta move. When you had to move arenas to pack the people.
Yeah.
For Caitlin Clark's game, they had to move arenas. So what does that say? So anytime one of them come to your arena to play you, it's gonna sell out. You're gonna get large amount of ticket sales.
Right. And who that other girl that played it with LSU?
Are you talking about Flau'jae Johnson?
Not Flau'jae, the other white girl.
The girl that transferred?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. She went to TCU?
Yeah, man. So I looked at, man, I saw her Instagram photos. I didn't know she had it like that. Oh, she packing like that. Oh my God. She hit all that in that jersey?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I kind of figured she wasn't going to stick around.
Yeah, she cause got her name. She wore the braids. She had braids in her hair.
I'm looking it up.
So man, I saw her Instagram picture. Oh my God.
Haley Van Lith.
That's her. Yeah.
And she just yeah, cause she had just transferred to LSU, and now she's transferring again.
Again, yeah.
You might make up your mind.
Like for real.
Well, I'm really interested to see, how much of an impact these girls gonna do for the WNBA. I mean, it's a good start so far with the flight thing. I know this tennis thing gonna be some. Jersey sale just went through the roof. Cause they said as soon as she got drafted, jersey. When Kim got drafted, all her jerseys was gone. Angel Reese got drafted, all her jerseys were gone.
Yeah.
Cause I immediately tried to get one. Gone, sold out.
So you trying to get a LSU or Chicago?
I'm gonna get a Chicago. I can get an LSU one. I can get that on eBay. It's gonna cost a lot.
Yeah.
I said so. I can wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, but soon as they got drafted, gone.
That's crazy.
And that's something the veterans should be proud of. Like these girls are.
Yeah.
Are making noise. Now I know they're talking about some, taking it out of context, yada yada yada. And I know she understands what she's getting into. We all know she gonna be watched. I mean, she's the number one draft pick.
Yeah, because I ain't hear nobody like Swoops or Dawn Staley or Rebecca Lobo and them saying anything. They cool with it, It just they focus on Taurasi.
Sarah Swoops was kind of slick dissing Caitlyn at first. I mean, but she did what she did. She was breaking records. They counted it, regardless of how she did it. It was done.
Yeah.
So
and that girl she can shoot that ball. She I mean, just like Steph. She like the female Steph Curry.
Now I know she went to a team that wasn't really that good last year, but that can be a start. Rebuild.
Yeah.
Cause they can suck. They just wanna watch her. She gonna get her numbers.
Yeah.
So I don't even know why they weren't about it, but I want to talk about something real quick. Because last week I took my kids down to Monster Jam at the Landers Center. Before that, they had a pit party. Of course, you had to pay to get into that, but it is what it is. Got to make memories with your kids while they're young. I put a night between the show, the pit party, and of course they got to buy merch. I bet a nice chunk of change, but I'm good with it. I'm perfectly okay with it. But let me tell you about the pit party. The pit parties is, they have all the monster trucks out parked.
Yeah.
You can go around each truck. You can talk to the drivers, take pictures, get autographs, stuff like that. And of course, Gravedigger's line was down the street.
Yeah.
that truck, even though it's a different driver,
Yeah.
it's not even about the driver who drives it. It's about the truck.
Truck itself. Yeah.
Because Gravedigger is a legend in the monster truck.
Yes.
Like I told the driver, his name is Weston Anderson. I said,
Mm-hmm.
this was my first monster truck show. I'm not gonna count the one I was at when I was doing security when they went to the pyramid. I'm not gonna count that because I was there, but I didn't get to see much.
Yeah.
So I didn't count that. But I told him, I said, I've been following monster trucks since Gravedigger and Bigfoot were rivals.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a long time.
Oh yes.
And like I said, and it was cool to see, some female. You had 3 female drivers.
Mm-hmm.
You had one of them was brother and sister. They were in different trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just surprising to see, how much that Monster Jam is very family oriented.
Almost definitely.
Monster Jam is very family oriented, and nothing is loud.
Yeah.
If you don't bring earmuffs, I had to spend money on getting them some earplugs. They didn't want to wear the ones I bought, like just regular ones. Them trucks are loud.
Yeah.
Them trucks are loud.
Yes.
But it's fun to watch them. Just watching they do some. One girl truck, she did so much. Her whole truck, all her truck came apart.
Mm-hmm.
Megalodon, the shark, that everything just fell apart.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I used to go to actually some of them. That's also that when Medusa was doing it.
Yeah, man. I said that was the last, go around when they came to South End before they go to SoFi Stadium for the World Finals. But
yeah.
I was just surprised, to see the amount of people that I did.
Oh yeah, that's like you take the kids. That like I understand adults too, but made for those kids.
And like I said, depending on who's there, like I said, we had so Gravedigger was there. We had Get Her Done too.
Uh-huh.
Had Melmud Dalmatian. We had the Scooby Doo truck.
Yeah.
We had Bone Crusher. We had Zombie.
Right.
It was like about 8-9 trucks, but like I said, we went to the pit party. You literally had to walk on the dirt.
Yeah.
But it was cool though. I mean, they were very friendly. You didn't have to pay to take pictures with them. Oh, you even had the motorcycle, the FMX crew who do all the stunts and the flips and all that. They were there.
Yeah. I remember back the days before they, stunt. They were the pre-show.
Yep. This time they were like halftime.
Uh-huh.
But it was fun though. So I'm glad I got to experience it. They probably won't see him probably until sometime next year.
Next year, yeah.
Or depending on when they start again. But like I said, I'm one of them types. I want my kids to experience stuff. So we do the show boats, we do the Redbirds. And speaking of show boats, and I know I talked about it before, we gotta get more involved. I believe last week we had the lowest attendance, but the people are watching the games on TV. Mm-hmm. The viewership is decent. It's just the attendance that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, $10, and you never know what you'll get free. So we got some free stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, shout out to the member Showboat Yacht Club. They was out tailgating, had free breakfast. I mean real breakfast, grits, eggs. I mean real breakfast. You could have got some free drinks if you wanted to drink early.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I
mean they $5 find ways to make it work. But I think one of the biggest downfalls for the Showboats, besides the fact that they only won one game and they can't, they have the offensive line is bad and the quarterback keep getting killed, and they need a running back that can run on the outside.
Yeah.
And they need some defensive back. They need the squad from last year. They need that squad.
Yeah.
I think, but one of the biggest downfalls is the fact that they practice in Texas.
Yeah, you would think they would practice, at the Tiger football facility.
I mean, they got all these high schools here that they can practice at. You practice in Texas, and the only time we see the Showboat is when they come to play.
Yeah.
I mean, truth be told, they did before the season started. They did the little pep rally.
Mm-hmm.
I think what happened with that, because they was giving away free shirts, they was getting all kind of free stuff.
Yeah.
The mascot was out taking pictures. Got to meet the entire team showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Our team and coaches. I mean, it was on my personal page. You got to see it. I think why I don't think it wasn't so crowded, because I know they advertised it on social media. That's how I found out about it. But they didn't push it.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the big ones. They didn't push it, but it was still cool.
Yeah. But then push it.
But like I said, I went, took my women, still had a good time.
Yeah.
So like I said, and people talking about we might lose the Showboats. I don't see that happening.
I don't see that happening. We've been trying to get them back for a long time.
This is one of Rock's homes. So
yes.
This is one of Rock's homes.
The Rock ain't gonna let that happen.
So let.
I got to understand, man. Rock is like he's another son of ours.
Yes.
Over here, and he does that. He shouts us out every time, and they let you know he's humble when he still talks about Channel 5 wrestling. He still remembers the flea market and all this other stuff. He started in the car lots and in the high school gyms and all that type stuff.
Yeah, so like I said, and he lived in that. So I don't see him taking away. But they really need to revamp.
Yeah.
Like I said, they got rid of the quarterback from last year. They cut one of the wide receivers at kick returners that went to LSU. I went and got the jersey. He gets cut.
Yeah.
And everybody was still like, what? A lot of people were shocked on that one, but I mean, the games are still fun, regardless who wins or loses. The games are actually fun games.
Yeah.
I mean, you paying $10 to sit on some bleacher seats. I pay a little bit more because I got season tickets. I'm in the blue section on the comfortable chairs.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, you sit on bleachers, they fun. I know a couple of games started like early, like 11 o'clock. But what you doing? What you doing that time?
Right. Exactly.
I know they won't be back here until the 26th. So that's what, Memorial Day weekend?
Yeah.
They come back on the 26th. They have two more. They have that game, another game, that, and they're done.
Yeah.
But like I said, the games are actually good games.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have an NFL team in Memphis.
No. So yeah, y'all need to go out and support them.
Like I said, this suffices after when football season's over. You get 10 weeks of spring football.
Mm-hmm. It's short. It's a short season.
You got 10 weeks of spring football, and before you know it, preseason gonna start.
Yeah.
So they'll be done between that and 10. So they'll be done around June.
Mm-hmm.
And then come like early August, preseason football starts. The NFL starts right back up.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Just go out and support them, because they keeping tab of these numbers.
Yeah.
They keeping tab of the numbers and the viewership. Like I said, the viewership on what I've seen is cool. You just got to get that attendance up. I know people don't like going to see teams that lose, but I mean, the people that's there, I mean, we have fun.
Right.
Like I said, they are some good games.
Yeah.
So think about that. Let's see.
You know, I got one.
What you got?
I watched, Undertaker. He got a podcast called 6 Feet Under with Mark Calloway,
Okay.
and I think the guy that's working with him, he asked Taker about name his his Mount Rushmore of moments in wrestling, and I said, that's a good topic there to talk about. Since we doing the freestyle, that's be a good one to talk about. Your four, favorite moments of all time in wrestling.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just to think about. Now, for me, I already have 3.
Okay.
But 2 of them involve the same wrestler.
Okay.
Now, my first one, of course, is when Hogan turned heel.
Okay.
And the heel was formed.
No, that's definite.
Yeah. The second one is when Kane debuted.
Okay.
In Hell in a Cell. My third one is, once again, is Kane, but he unmasked and became that psychotic, Bird Jr. took Shane McMahon with the battery cable and the ambulance match he had with him. Talking about that Kane when he unmasked,
right?
And he became that real monster that we saw, And now the fourth one, see, that's something to think. For me, that's something to think about because there was a lot of great moments in wrestling.
See, I'm gonna name a couple. Cause Hogan turning heel, no doubt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back further. I'm gonna go back to when the Road Warriors turned on Dusty with the spike.
Okay, that's a good one.
That was definitely huge. I mean, there was so many. Cause we already said Hogan turned heel. That's 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say when Savage became the Macho King.
Okay. All right. The Duggan, when he beat Duggan.
When he beat Duggan, became the Macho King. That was a good moment.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say for 4. I'm gonna have to say when Cody beat Roman.
Okay. Yeah, that may have to be mine too. Yeah, that's mine too. And think about the 4th one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say when Cody beat Roman.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a matter of fact. That's a topic in itself. Like just great moments,
great moments. Yeah. That's a good. Yeah, definitely.
So I think we can definitely talk about that. If there's nothing pay-per-viewish coming up, I think it's something we can talk about. We have to get gone. During that time, just writing down certain events.
Right. It ain't got to be the top promoter. It could be like local, like a Mid-South or a Memphis Wrestling. You know?
This moment you remember.
Moments you remember, yeah.
And that's something we can talk about all night. So we definitely gonna keep that in mind for next week.
Yeah.
I would like to get opinions from the people. I mean, what do y'all think? What are some moments in wrestling that you thought when you saw you were like that made you either start watching wrestling?
Yeah.
Made you hate it and don't want to watch it no more? Because that counts too as a moment.
Right. Like I can give you one real quick. Junkyard at Butch Reed. They went from territory. They never done that before. He went from territory to territory with this feud. He did Mid-South. He came to Memphis with it. I think he went to Houston. He went to Houston, Texas with it. Louisiana got. They did the Superdome. They came to the Coliseum and did it. I think they was in Houston and did it. And the Ghetto Street Fight. The Junkyard Dog Butch Reed.
Yeah.
That was one. You had Premier 2 top, black athletes. Just going at it. I still remember they came to Memphis, man. Junkyard Dog got the tar and feather.
Oh,
You know,
man.
he got tar and feather. He got Jump Busby and put the yellow streak in his back. Yeah. Not only that, he not only tar and feather, he put a yellow streak down his back. Yeah. Took a yellow paint and put a big streak. It's moments like that we could talk about, you know. But yeah, man, that's a good topic.
Yeah, so I'm I'm definitely about to start getting my notes ready.
Yeah.
That might be a long one.
That'll take up a good hour, yeah.
That's definitely gonna take a good hour. I mean, there's so many, you know.
That's so many, yeah.
And like I said, it don't have to be from the major promotion. It could be something you saw at an indie show.
Indie show, yeah.
You know, something that you remember. Like back in the day, like I went back when I talked about when the Road Warriors turned on Dusty with the spot.
Who would have thought that?
Exactly.
Yeah, who would have thought that? But then again, the Road Warriors, you know, they were tweeners. I considered them tweeners then. The Road Warriors didn't care who they fought. But they were cheered even though, you know, they were heel and baby faces too, but I consider them tweeners. They could be a tweener team.
Yeah. But to me, they were better heels.
But But when they turned on Dusty, that blew my mind.
Then you put the spike in his eye.
Put the spike in his eye. Dusty came with that passionate promo saying that eye for an eye.
Yeah, passed up, blooded up, and still talking.
And still talking.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. I'm gonna have me a list. Cause I'm thinking as I go, and I don't want to give it all away.
Yeah.
But that's definitely gonna be a good time. Like I said, if y'all have any suggestions or memories that you thought about, yeah, definitely let us know in the comments.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments. We will definitely take heed, and we'll talk about. Cause I'm sure we remember.
We may even put it in the show. You know, those like suggestions for us. We could talk about it. Like we could, if you don't want to shout out your name, that's fine. We'll just talk about your moment. So yeah, that'll be great.
So we're gonna do that. But before we get out of here, I just want to let everybody know, I got the items for the Get Snap Podcast shirts. I actually did a prototype for myself to see how it came out. And it came out pretty good. Definitely came out pretty good. So if you are interested in getting one, there'll be $20. That includes the shipping. You can hit me up on the DM at Darnell Sparrow Senior on Facebook, or Darnell Sparrow at gmail.com. That's DARNELL SPARROW at gmail.com with your name, address, and your size, and I'll reach out to you as far as where to pay. And once you pay, they get made on site and they get shipped out. Boom. Cause I don't have a bunch of them already made, because I just don't have a bunch of them just sitting around. So once you get paid, it get made.
All right.
I mean, if you want it on a black or white shirt, let me know that too. But if you don't, they're gonna go on a black shirt.
Right, just
I
me.
believe I could make about, I want to say, about 30.
Yeah.
So I don't have that many, and if I do get more, it's gonna take me a couple of weeks to get some new prints in. But I do have some prints in, if you're interested. But yeah. That's pretty much all I got. Like I said, now we definitely gonna talk about memorable moments in wrestling. But other than that, you got anything for them?
Yeah, I just want to mention this thing before we head out of here. They did the reveals for the ECW Punk Pack this week. It's include the Dudley Boys, CM Punk, Terry Funk, and the Sandman. Tuesday they revealed the Sandman. Wednesday they revealed the Dudley Boys. Today they revealed Terry Funk, and I'm assuming tomorrow they reveal CM Punk. All of them look good. Now, this Sandman they got, this is from 2008. This Sandman here, when they revamped the old ECW, when they revamped ECW, that Sandman.
Right.
Okay. And the Dudley Boys, this is when the Dudley Boys first had their camouflage. Very first time. But their music is different. They don't have the one they use now that, this is a family that's a little disabled, putting it down, we lay it out on the table. They're not using that song. It's the first song they used when they first got to WWE. It's that one.
Right.
Okay. Now, Terry Funk, this the Terry Funk after Chainsaw Charlie. With the Funk University shirt and had the tights, the long tights, the red and black tights.
Mm-hmm.
And with the bandana on his head, he carried a towel. There's that Terry Funk that they put on there. This was like after Chainsaw Charlie. And
we can't forget about AEW too.
Oh yeah, AEW. They got
the season 4 package with Joe.
Yeah, World War Joe tag. Yeah, and then they added some stuff with the stadium, that little stadium mode they got.
Stadium Stampede.
Yeah, Stampede and all that. Yeah.
I believe that isn't Adam Copeland on this one.
Yeah, Adam Copeland. He's supposed to be coming out the next one. Yeah.
This is the AEW Fight Forever Season 4 pack.
I think that may be the final pack that comes out. Because now they got a decent amount of wrestlers.
Yes. There's Jay White, Samoa Joe, and they actually doing an AEW Fight Forever Ultimate Edition, which gives you pretty much can get everything. Every DLC, every arena. I believe it was like $99.99.
Yeah.
Which they should have done. See, I think they're gonna learn from this. Cause you gotta buy a season. You have to buy seasons right behind each other. It's not like how WWE did.
Yeah.
If you get the season pass, you get everything when the DLC comes out. I think that's the mistake AEW made. You buy all the seasons separate. So that's something if they decide to go another route and make another game, that's something they definitely need to work on.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of working on, y'all need to work on continuing watching Bad Superman TV right here on YouTube, Rumble, and all other social media platforms. Continue to like, share, and subscribe.
And the numbers is going up.
Yes, the numbers are going up. I know the subscribers that went up. We had over 18,000. So definitely thank you for that. Definitely keep supporting. Like I said, if you're interested in getting a shirt, you can hit me up at darnellsparrow@gmail.com. Name, address, size. I give you the payment information. You pay. Boom, got the shirt in. Get it immediately. It's immediately gonna go out. And yes, you will get a tracking number. I ain't gonna be like everybody. You will get a tracking number to ensure that I did my part. But that's all I got.
That's it.
So with that in mind, y'all be safe. Enjoy your weekend. And I made sure the mics work. So y'all get this show. But other than that, we out.
Peace.